Hi everyone and welcome. Episode 6, we're halfway there, friends. If you are new, my name is Diane. I live in Manitoba. I am a knitter and this is Christmas in July. My business name is My Pink Bathtub. That's why my channel is called My Pink Bathtub. I sell hand knit goods at market, primarily animal mittens and animal related knits. And if you're interested, I do have an Instagram page that you can check out my wares. I started my second sock. I know it doesn't look like very much. I am actually filming after dinner the night before I would normally be filming my next episode. But I'm filming this early because I have plans in the morning. My niece, Mini-Me, is coming for a visit. I will pop in at the end of this video my progress because I'm going to be going in the house and knitting on the sock tonight and possibly a good part of tomorrow. The yarn has actually is lining up perfectly because I ended up knitting the first sock until I got to the part of right here, and then I ended the toe with the little bit of darker green that I added to the beginning of the cuff. So I'm pretty confident that this is going to line up perfectly. Jeanette has reached out to me and she has claimed her prize, and this is what she selected. So let's give away another pattern prize to someone who lives outside of Canada. Now, I haven't pulled the name yet because I got to look at the comments. And yes, you need to comment if you want to be part of this gift thing. So I'm just going to blast the name right here. Please reach out to me at mypinkbathtub@gmail.com. Let me know what your Ravelry name is and the pattern of choice. Anything $10 US or less, and I will get that sent over to you. I still don't have my Ravelry account sorted, but I can still send patterns through my old account. We are going to be going through a bit of a heat wave over the next week or so, so some of the episodes may be indoors in air conditioning depending on how everything feels. Got my mini sweater done. Let's take a look at what the yarn looked like. Here it is. Isn't that great? I mean, this is a yarn bouquet from Polka Creek hand dyer in Alberta, Canada. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So that's gonna go on the string. And before we pick the next color, I had a letter from my friend Sharon, and I want to show you what she sent me for Christmas in July. A cute little sock. Sharon, if you could let us know in the comments what the pattern is for this, I'd appreciate it. And she put a little D on the sock for Diane. So thank you. I'm going to hang this up as well. It's so cute. Another great idea for leftover sock yarn. Also, before we pull the yarn, I would like us to revisit this because I had a much better look at it from Amanda, and I didn't notice at the time, but there is the letter D in this as well. It is so cute. I appreciate it so much. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm kind of all over the place here today. So let's close our eyes and pick another color. Ooh. Look at this. This one is called Mojito. Hubs makes the best mojito I have ever had. Oh, that's quite nice. That's gonna knit up really, really nice. So I'm gonna get that on the needle. Mojito. Let's open some yarn. Number 6. Looks like yarn. Do you want to see it? Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wow. I like zebra yarn. I have some in my collection. Now let's look at this. There was one, there was a photo of a zebra yarn that I sent her, so I don't know if this, I think it had more blue in it, the one I sent her, but it doesn't matter. I'm happy. Okay, this color is called Bloom. You guys, the bird likes it too. It is just, and he's telling all his friends about it. Oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous, Amanda. Okay, so this is the Sassy Zebra sock yarn. 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards, 100 grams, 2-ply. Now I'm starting to think this is my favorite one from Amanda, but it's so hard to say. I'm just blown away by all the thought and care she put into my curated advent. Thank you so much, Amanda. I mean, we've got 6 days left. I just can't. Wow.
I'd like to solve the puzzle. Right. Pat, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Okay.
As you noticed on the thumbnail, I finished my Cheeky Chickens. Now, the Cheeky Chickens is a knit pattern that I created. I will leave the link below. Generally, I always made them with 2 strands held together of 4-weight yarn. But I had this thicker yarn, and here's an example of what it looked like again. That I had a single cake of it. I didn't know what to do with it, and I just thought it would make really cute chickens, and it did. So say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
And his twin. Now they look a little bit different. This one's a little more shorter and fatter, but it's okay. It's all right. I used a 5.5 millimeter needle when I did this. This is a super bulky weight yarn from Universal Yarns, and I did pretty much just follow the pattern for the features, but I made the legs a little bit shorter just because he's shorter. If you were to tell me that I was going to be getting some market knitting done during this month, I'd laugh, but I am. And so now I have these two guys to go on my market table as well, which I'm very excited about. So I've got to look for something else to start. I do have 2 pairs of mittens that I haven't completed, so I might work on those, but I might just make something else. So I'm gonna like put my thinking cap on and go into my craft room and find another side project to make. I've really been enjoying the James Bond Advent as well. I love the fact, and I know I've told you this, that it's 50-gram hanks of yarn, but they're all so different. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what we can group together for color, because I have no idea what I'm gonna make with that yarn.
Bad luck, you're in the rough. Strict rules of golf, Goldfinger. 5 minutes are almost up. The lost ball will cost you stroke and distance.
Odd job, Goldfinger. I thought this scene was very funny. Of course, I go back and watch them before I open this. Now, I don't know, like lots of green because we're on the golf course. He was pretty much just in black, white, and gray. Maybe that's what this is, so let's take a look. Ooh. Is that? Looks dark plummy purple to me. Got a little bit of yellow specks in there. I don't mind this. Actually, this might go really nice with that purple hank. I mean, that's purple, isn't it? Is that purple? Very hard to tell in the lighting I'm in right now. I do have our patio lights on. As I look at the screen, it looks like a dark plum color. But when I edit it, I'll let you know what color it really is. Well, I think I'm going to go inside because it is rather warm out here, and I'm going to work on my sock tonight. I'm also going to find, as I mentioned, another project of some kind. I will put a little snippet of where I'm at with my second sock at the end of this episode. And thank you again for being here. And winner, please contact me for your pattern. And until next time, my friends, thanks for watching, and bye for now.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool sign. Same ball cap, same old boots, trying to outrun the thought of you. in this town the truth don't stall. You can't live in a town this small. You can change your mind but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't live in a town this small. I moved on but not too far, just down the road from who we are. You can change your hair, change your street, but you cannot run